Hello guys, and welcome back again. So yes, today's video is another one, a very interesting one at that, and I'm here to talk. Like, I don't know if I should call this a rant, or I don't know if I should call this whatever. I don't know, but trust me, I am here to talk about something very important. And you know, it keeps coming to my mind to discuss this at this point, but I don't know why. Never make the mistake to get married broke. Like, you as a lady, do not make the mistake to say that you are getting into marriage with hopes that, oh, the way hubby is taking care of you as a single girl right now is the way he's going to take care of you when you guys are married. Sis, marriage and things can change. Like, things will so change, you'll be amazed. And I'm talking out of experience. I'm not here to scare anybody, and I'm talking out of, you know, experiences of other people that, you know, are around me as friends and family, and we know we talk about our marriages, we share things. I'm talking out of what I have heard and what I have seen with my own eyes too. So for those of you that right now you're in a relationship, you ask hubby for 1 million, he will give it to you. Ask him for 500,000 naira, he will give you. Ask him for any amount of money, you will get it. Most times in marriage, it doesn't go on like that. Yes, and like I said, this is not to scare you. That time the love is tracking the guy, he's chasing you, he wants to really marry you, and he wants you for his wife. Yes, that doesn't mean that after he has married you, because he's not giving you all those things you want, that he doesn't love you anymore. No, the love is still there. But you know that I will die for you love, says that I will die for you love happens only most times in the relationship, where the guy is going to kill somebody for you or die for you. But in the marriage, trust me, most times it's not like that. It's the women that are the ones dying for their men. Okay, I'm going to really break this down, and I'm going to tell you why I'm saying all this, okay? Because marriage is a different ball game. Marriage comes with a lot of responsibilities. Like, the man has a lot of things to do with money. That time it was just you and him. Let's say you guys are married, there are kids now, he has to pay school fees, he has to pay the rent. Just look at it, maybe if you're staying in a very expensive apartment and you guys are paying from 1.5 million naira upwards for rent, or you know, you are staying in an expensive place, and you know, he also has to take care of you, provide food for the family, also has to take care of his people. And you think that if you demand 500,000 naira, he should just cough it out and give it to you like before. Except this person is super rich. If this dude is not super rich, like, let's say, yeah, he's not, there's no extra line somewhere, sis, you have to wake up from your sleep and buckle, as in you have to tie your knots or whatever it is and sit up. You have to buckle up, because all that you were seeing in the relationship would definitely change in the marriage. And like I said, don't get it twisted, it doesn't mean that if he doesn't love you, there are responsibilities. So if you as a lady will wake up in this 21st century and go and get married broke, like, you will go and enter marriage without having one or two things. Nobody is saying that you should get married with 1 million naira in your account, or 500,000 naira, or 150,000 naira monthly as salary, like some person said one time on Instagram. Nobody is saying all that, but at least you have to have something that you are doing that is making ends meet for you, that is helping you to solve your problems. You cannot just come and relax. Like, except hubby told you to relax and don't worry, I will foot the bills. And even if he says relax, don't worry, I'll foot the bills, someone like me, I'll still be hiding and be doing one or two things, because that's the way I am. You need to still have your own. Your own is your own. Nobody can take away what is yours. Listen, nobody can wake up any day and say, this thing now does not belong to you, it belongs to my brother, or it belongs to my relative, or it belongs to my uncle, give it to us. No. So I am speaking out of experience. I have a friend who, her guy was always pumping in money into her business when they were just dating and whatnot. He got married to her. Today, my babe said the business no day, she's working, and things are not even as flawless as they were before, or things are not really flourishing so much like then. And right now, the guy is not even meeting up to give her up to 50k every month, and you know, she's always complaining. No, sis, you don't have to complain. I've talked to her, I've told her, and if you are like, hi, you're watching this video, you need to understand that responsibilities are there, things will change. This man has other things to sort out, so we can't be sorting out only you. So you have to have your own money. Marriages nowadays, people come together and work together. People plan husband and wife sit down and plan, okay, I'm earning this, you're earning that, bring this one, let's join together and do this. That is what marriage is nowadays. People have plans for their marriage. People don't just jump into marriage with hope of, okay, he'll come and take care of me and my entire family. What sort of mentality is that? Like, I don't get. But people will jump into marriage with hope that their husband will see them through the university in this time again. Like, sis, I don't understand. Even if yes, he's definitely going to be there to support you, give you what he can give to you, you should be able to have your own too. It's not everything they ask you to buy in school. If they say buy notebook, you come and disturb the young man. If they say, you have to also have your plan for yourself. So gone are those days where it's just one person doing everything. You can't tell me that if something goes wrong in your marriage right now, you don't even have transport money for you to be able to go and see your parents, or for you to be able to even visit them and stay with them for a while you're sorting out things. Why? Because everything is dependent on him. I'm waiting for him to come and give me. Hey? Sis, you're going to hate yourself so much. Yeah, I don't know about you, but when I'm receiving a lot, I'm the happiest. Like when money is entering my account, bagam, 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 as in that's when my head is blowing up. My happiness is not tied to a man. As in, I cannot come and say that, oh, until my husband comes back and tell me, baby, smile for me now, how far had today, or baby, take. His own is extra. He even pays me at the end of his month, at the end of the month. Why? Because of course I'm his wife, of course I take care of his home, and that is so much work. And because he's an understanding man, he takes care of some of my bills. But at the same time, man, babes, if I want to get a good hair, I don't need to wait for him to come and give me that money before I do that. I need to get it myself. If I continue to wait like that, I will not have any investment. I will not own any property. I will not be able to support my siblings. I'll not be able to send money to my parents, because it's just crazy that one person will marry you and come and carry all this load at this time. Sis, don't make the mistake to get married broke, or else you're going to lose your respect. And not just your respect, for the sake of your sanity, for the sake of your mind, for the sake of you to be happy. Because trust me, girl, money makes one happy. Maybe you don't know. Like I said, every morning I wake up and I open my phone and I receive alerts from clients. Sis, my head is my blood is pumping, like I'm excited. And then you're making profit, you're doing business, YouTube is paying this one. Girl, there is no way you will not just be happy, because there are issues always to solve. Wahala no dey finish, and you know very well that you need money to sort out these problems. So never make the mistake to get married broke. Have a plan for yourself. Make sure you have a plan on ground. Make sure you have something in mind. You may not be someone that wants to work. Maybe you have plans to have a business, or you want to go to estate, real estate and all that. Have something you love to do that is going to fund your needs, aside the money that your husband gives you. I am telling you the truth. So I had to talk about this, because after my babe was gisting with me and she was telling me how she felt, I told her, no, you can't be saying that. Check out everything this man is doing for you. You don't have to come and sit down and start complaining that he's no longer giving you like before. Girl, you're supposed to be supporting him. There are women who are helping their husband in times like this. Parents, they join with their husbands. All these trips you see, sometimes the couples come together and they plan their trips. I mean, you don't know. So things have really changed. Right nowadays, people come together, get married, and make plans for everything they want together. There's this level of support. So people even have to open up. Okay, let's have a joint account. You'll be bringing this, we'll be bringing this. We're going to use this money to save up for this thing we want to buy, maybe a property. You have to understand that things have changed. Gone are those days that it's one man to be carrying all the load or doing everything by himself. And when he's not giving you, some people will not bring up all this negative gist that it's possible that he's giving the money to somebody else somewhere. Can we drop all those negative vibes? Like, it's not every time. I repeat, it's not every time that a man is giving money to somebody else. All those negative things, we have to keep it one side. Sometimes it's the responsibility from his home that is taking his money. And when he's not giving you as much as what you were getting before, that doesn't make him a bad person. There is nothing wrong if you have your own. What if something goes wrong in future? What if, something happens, God forbid, the worst happens, maybe he loses his job, or maybe he's no more. What would you do? And the family comes to start dragging something. If they're that kind of family, what would you do? You start crying and begging people. It's why not have a plan now? There are women who have different kind of businesses. They do investments, they bought lands everywhere, not even from the money their husband gives them, from their own sweats. They bought things in their children's name. So you have to have a plan for yourself, because let me tell you, in marriage, when you are a broke babe, Hey, I've never been a broke babe for once, so no. I've never, no. Even before I met my husband, I've always been hustling. Those of you who follow this channel from the beginning, you know my story. So I've never tested what it feels like. But let me tell you something. I have seen people around me that don't have. Every time they are begging, give me 1 naira, give me 2 naira. They pain. It's not sweet. So let me say this. It's better to be a wife who marries and stay married based on her own terms. Like based on her own terms in that marriage, than to stay because she doesn't have any other option. She has to just stay. Which one do you choose to be? Sisters, I'm like this. I'm not in my marriage dying. Honestly, I'm telling you the truth. I am here because I am enjoying the marriage, and I'm staying because things are going also based on how I want them to go. So which one do you choose? So sis, have a plan for yourself. If you are not yet settled, you are yet to be settled or married or whatever, and you are thinking that when you get into marriage everything will change, but boy is giving me 3 million naira my business, this one, that one, things can change. Oh, we're not wishing you bad, God forbid, God forbid. Me, I've not even experienced bad before in my marriage. God has been so faithful, so I wish you well. And I want to say that, but you never know. You never know. What about your family? You never know. What about if people around you? What about strangers that you have to help? Must you wait for hubby to give you before you can be generous to people around you? Must you wait for him to always bring? Come back, he buys things every time, only him. Sis, you're going to lose your respect, and let me tell you something, it's going to make you feel bad, and you're going to lose your sanity. So for the sake of your sanity, for the sake of your happiness, for the sake of you to be always, you know, enjoying your marriage, get your money. I said what I said, okay? So thank you guys so much for watching this video. Don't forget to share this video with a friend. Don't forget to subscribe. Give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video. And guys, I'll see you in my next video. Stay safe and stay blessed. I told you all I came to rant, so this is me coming to you live in my ranting mode. And yeah, I needed to put this out for you guys, for those who need to know. If you concur to what I'm saying anyways, leave a comment in the comment section. You can share your experience. And guys, until I see you in my next video, stay safe and stay blessed. Bye.